Just waiting for mum to exit the building. See you, love.
Bye, go for a cup of tea.
Going for a cup of tea. Boys and girls, hi, how are you? This location right now, I'm sorry, what? How freaking cute is this bathroom right now? Like, I can't. This is definitely not my bathroom at home. I'm actually in one of the lodges. If you guys followed me on like my vlog channel and stuff, I vlogged this area before. This place honestly is the cutest ever. I've been here, I think this is my third time now. I'm obsessed. It's in a place called Strawberryfield Park in Cheddar, Somerset. This one I'm in now, this is the Pomegranate Lodge, hence the red. It's honestly insane. Like, the interior is just to die for. Like, there's a whole sort of red cheetah print vibe going on in the bedroom. It's really open plan and like spacious. Honestly, this would make the cutest getaway, like whether you've got boyfriend, girlfriend, just want to come like me with your mum, shout out to my mum, or even just friends, man. Like, I love it. I am obsessed, hence why I've come back 3 times, you know. Anyway, oh, cheers to that. I just realized that literally sounded like hella sponsored. This is not. They have no idea that I'm doing this video right now. I just like hearing myself back and I was like, do you want it? But since I've been here, so many of you have messaged me asking where I am, so I'll leave the link below and stuff like that so you can like check it out, because 10 out of 10. Okay. Right, anyway, back to the video. So yeah, I'm in the tub. It's basically a little Q&A sesh, last advice, little moment. You guys send me in any questions or any scenarios that you want me to like talk about. We get a little personal, a little TMI, okay? Because I don't really do that on my channel actually. I'm normally just like, hi, welcome back to my brown smoky eye. Instagram it is. I did the little question thing on there, and yeah, let's see what you guys are asking. Okay, question number 1. Now this question, okay, I got asked a lot. How to get over a breakup? Advice please, gal. How have you been dealing with the breakup at this point? There was just a lot of breakup questions. You guys are so cute for asking that. Thank you. So this is kind of weird. I've not actually addressed it on the YouTube channel. But for those of you who don't know, I have just gone through a breakup. I'm doing a-okay. Breakups are always different though. It really depends on how you ended, but I feel like if you're the one kind of doing the breaking up, it's always so much easier majority of the time. So yeah, I'm doing good. Like, I'm just doing me, getting on with shit, like living my life. Me personally, I think the best way to deal with a breakup is just surround yourself with like the best people you have in your life. So mine's like my family, my friends, just people that just make you feel good, you know, and just want you to have a good time and want the best things for you. Like, for example, right now I'm actually meant to be here with someone else, but my mum come with me because my mum's literally like my best friend. So it's so much easier, I think, for someone to be like, oh, like, just get on with you and just don't worry about it. Like, girl, I get it, it's hard, but time is always like the biggest healer, and just doing the most rather than just kind of like sitting at home like wondering what to do with yourself. Just get out there and just have fun, because life's way too short. What do they say? There's plenty fish? No, what's the fish one? Plenty more fish in the sea. Am I right, ladies? But no, for real, just think positively. Obviously, I'm someone who believes that everything happens for a reason, and something wasn't right for you guys to break up, whether it was you doing it or them doing it. You want someone that wants you as much as you want someone, you know, and clearly they didn't want that. So girls and boys, there are plenty more people out there that will make you feel how you deserve, you know. Does that make sense? I don't really know by this point, you know. I feel like I just need to. Anyway, on to the next. Just scrolling to the bottom because there's literally so many questions. There's too much to choose from. Hello. Do you have any upcoming projects? It is a high percentage chance, is that what I'm trying to say? Like, it's likely that like next year you're gonna see a lot more from me, and I know like everyone says that and then they don't give you any clues, so I'll give you like little clues maybe. The makeup, little road for me may carry on. And weirdly enough, I actually got a text. This sounds like I planned this. I totally didn't. I got a text from a manager today saying she wants a meeting with me because they want to chat to me about something for next year. So I don't know what that is. So I genuinely can't give you any clues on that, but that's my emotion, you know, like. Honestly though, I am dead excited for next year because the thing is with this job, it's so unpredictable and like spontaneous that you literally wake up one day and it's like, oh hi, like, do you want to do this? And you're like, what the freak? I still can't get my head around this job and it's kind of insane, but yeah, watch this space. Well, I'm really disgusting, so love that for me. Someone literally just put sex, like no question, just sex. I mean, there's a lot I can talk about. Actually, no, my mum's next door. Oh, this is a good one. Do you regret putting your relationship online? Do you know what? That's really interesting because I did do that. And looking back, do I regret it? I don't necessarily regret it because I try not to have any regrets in life. Like at that time in my life, it felt right, so I did it. In the future though, I probably, would I? Wouldn't I? I don't know, my brain's like, what? I totally would, well, if they were happy to, I totally would share someone with you guys. I would never like hide anything, but I probably would definitely have that line between like my personal life and my like social media online life. Ew, when I say that out loud, I'm like, because I'm just like the most normal girl ever. I just feel like regret's a big word. Do you know what I mean? I just would maybe not be as out there with it. Even though I wasn't that out there compared to some people, but I felt kind of like I was. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, how to learn to love yourself more. I always feel so rubbish and ugly. By the way, I love you and your fits. Thank you so much. First of all, the fact that you say that about yourself, no. No, you're not. I have kind of said before, but like, I'm not completely like, oh my God, I'm confident in myself and I love myself and blah, blah, blah. But I have learned to accept that I'm in this body for the rest of my life. So embrace it and love it and just enjoy life. Put my phone down because it's getting deep. Deep Jaws is coming out. Deep Jaws. Deep Jaws. Look around you. Everyone is different from each other. That's the way it's meant to be. If you were like a copy of someone, that would be so boring. Like, who wants to be or live the life of someone that's already living it? Does that make sense? Oh. Social media definitely has the biggest impact on that because you scroll through Instagram and you see all these like amazing people and you're like, wow, I wish I had that. I wish I looked like that. I wish that was me. All the above. You just have to think like, F that, like I'm me, and that in itself makes me stand out, and like just embrace that and love that. And I know it's easier said than done. No one wants to be a cardboard copy of someone else. Like you actually don't. Like think about it, you actually don't. The stuff you see on social media, like that's not real, guys. Like the stuff you see like of me, for example, I post all the good shit, but what about all the stuff that's like going on behind the scenes and like all the crap like that? Because I'm a human being, I get that as well. Just forget about that. Look at yourself in the mirror and think, you know what? I'm gonna love this, all of it. There is not a set, what's this? Not sure. But there's not a set look or figure or personality or anything that makes someone like beautiful. Everyone's, oh my God, this is gonna sound so cheesy, like mature cheddar cheese coming out. But everyone is beautiful in their own way because you're different. That in itself is beautiful. Like difference and like being unique is beautiful. Wow, chocolate. Pound the back for that. I feel like I need a drink to that, you know? Okay, back to the boy chat again. This is so asked. That was not English. This is popular, so I feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna address it. F it, let's just do it. The questions go along the lines of, how's your love life? Are you seeing anyone else? Anyone on the dating scene? Do you have a new boyfriend? Like all about kind of dating and someone else in my life, basically. You guys are curious little beans. So the tea is, there's not much tea, to be honest. So like I said earlier, I went for a breakup recently, actually within the past like few weeks. Can I just say though, like in a relationship, sometimes the official end date doesn't really mean much. Like that relationship could have ended way before that, which was like kind of me really. And sometimes that just happens, and that's just like how the cookie crumbles. Hence why like I'm like doing okay. But regarding the whole like, am I dating? What's the tea? What's going on in your love life kind of thing, I'm ready to date. And yeah. Why am I so awkward? Me personally, I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's too soon. From an outsider's point of view, it might look like that, but that's not what is going on, you know? But just know I will never like hide anything from you guys. And I know some of you are gonna be like, Jordan, you don't need to tell us anything. I totally appreciate that. But at the same time, my life is online, you know? And I chose it to be that way. So, you know, when there's someone officially in my life, like an official label of we're together, of course, if they're happy to, I'll let you guys know, of course. You guys are my OGs, you know, so I will tell you the deets when there's deets, but there's no deets to tell you right now. Oh, this one, contraception. Have you been on the pill? If so, how did it work for you? And was there any side effects? Now girls, the pill is a struggle. If you are like on a pill and it literally works wonders for you in all ways, for your periods, for pain, for your skin, for like contraception, for your emotions, hormones, you're one lucky little thing. Right now, in this moment in time, I'm actually not on the pill. I took myself off of it just to like give my body a detox, because I don't know what was going on, but I started like my emotions were going a little crazy, and like, I don't know, my body, I feel like my body was not rejecting it, but it kind of was just like going a little crazy. I didn't really know what was going on, if you know what I'm saying. I just kept randomly coming on my period, and I was like, bitch, I was on my period like a week ago, can we not? Honestly looking like a crime scene 2-3 times a month, and I just was not here for a freaking new episode of CSR. Everyone goes on like a pill for a different reason. For me personally, it was not only contraception, but to help like pains and stuff, but I actually have endometriosis, so it didn't help with it at all. So to be honest, it's kind of just for contraception, and also knowing when my period is. If one pill doesn't work for you, don't like give up on them, like find, like go through them, you know, there are so many different types of pills out there that I feel like you need to find one that works for you, because one that works for your friend isn't necessarily something that's gonna work for you. Think to yourself, like what are the things you want from your pill? A lot of people want it for contraception, people want it for their skin, like whatever it is, take that and go to the doctors and see how they can help you. I'm not a doctor. I wish I could like give some more advice. I think I'm on like the most basic pill. I think I'm on Regevidon, which is like the one I've been on since I was like 15 or something. Probably need to change that. That's probably why my body's like, not today. I like the pill because it does help, but no, it can make you feel like poo. It just can. The pill can mess with you though, like don't get me wrong. Like it's not a vibe sometimes, but better always to be safe than sorry as well, like for sure. If you know what I'm saying. Look how big this bath is. Can we all just like talk about this? Oh, I'm slipping. Let me just readjust. Okay, yeah. Right, okay. I wasn't gonna address this at all, but I feel like I'm just gonna get it out there and done. I guess it's kind of like I'm in a position where I can talk about this, and I probably should, just to kind of like calm shit down a little bit. Beauty Bay, palettes, collabs, Saffron. All the above. So, for example, is there beef between you and Saffy B about the eyeshadow palettes? Spill the tea, girl. Opinions on the Saffron collab with Beauty Bay. Why were Saffron's palettes so similar to yours? Who had the idea first? Spill the tea on the Saffron palettes. Do you not find it a kick in the teeth? Like, this continually keeps coming up, not just on like this Instagram question thing, but Twitter. Twitter freaking blew off the other day. First of all, I just want to say, me and Saffron are on the same management. We even have the same manager. So I knew that Saffron was doing these palettes from the beginning. When I was making mine, she pretty much started making hers. I knew that she was doing a similar concept. I didn't know her contract though, obviously, of course, that's totally personal. I mean, I was told we were gonna have the same. They were slightly different. With anything, there's always like bumps along the way and things pop out the blue that you're like, okay, cool. So as far as her copying me, I know for a fact she didn't. We have the same like packaging apart from the sleeve. We designed the sleeve the majority of the sleeve. But the actual palette itself is like a standard carton, if you know what I mean. They're the same on all of them. Should that maybe have been different? I'm gonna put it out there, yeah. We should have had open reign, but that was the contract, that was the thing. And I'm dead grateful to have even got the opportunity to do it. So that's whatever. Regarding beef between me and Saf, I assume you're talking about all the stuff on Twitter, because the messages and comments on Twitter were intense. This is gonna be really hard to say because I appreciate everything that you guys say positively about my palettes. Of course I do. You guys are honestly the sweetest. I didn't reply to anything because I don't want to get involved in beef, the drama. Listen, I'm a steak kind of girl, not a beef kind of girl, you know what I'm saying? I've spoken to Saffron personally. I've messaged her, congratulated her on her palettes and the rest regarding Twitter, but I think we're right. I think. I can't speak for her. On my end, it's whatever. But there's nothing to be salty about. There's no beef. She didn't copy me. I knew she was doing it from the start, but you basically should have explained this properly because it does look, I don't know what to say. I just want to keep out of it. But no, that's out there. I have no beef with Saffron. Her palettes are cute, man. So yeah. Have you had any plastic surgery or Botox / fillers? I like this question, and the answer is I actually haven't. I've had nothing done. I don't know why I said actually. I don't think, do you guys think I did? I don't know. And I don't actually plan on getting anything done, to be honest. I'm legit scared of needles. So I will be useless. I will wimp out. I'd book it and then be like, oh, meant to be there in an hour. Oh, I'm ill. I just can't do needles, okay? It makes me want to. Anyway, I have my blood pressure taken, okay, and I feel the pulse. If I can like feel my pulse, sis, I'm about to faint in 0.2 seconds. The only thing, plastic surgery wise, that I would ever consider getting done, and when I say consider, I mean I would probably genuinely do it at some point in my life. Not saying I am 100%, but like I would, is a boob job. I have itty bitty titties, and don't get me wrong, I love the itty bitty titties and I embrace them. But sometimes, you know, I do look at myself and I just think it would be nice to have a little more, that rather than like that, you know? I'm not saying I want to go huge. In fact, I probably would, I'm a B cup, I'll probably just go to like a C. But guys, honestly, okay, I'm like all boob here and like not really anything here, which is kind of sad. Not in like a mad rush to do it. I've not had any consultations. I'm not really even thinking about it right now in my life, but maybe in a couple years, if I still feel the same way, then I would get it done, because I feel like if you feel oh my god, what's the word? If getting it done will make you feel more confident in yourself and less insecure, then I am totally all for it. When it comes to like plastic surgery, fillers, Botox, whatever, I'm all for it if it's gonna make you feel better. Always do it for you. Never modify your body to please someone else or do it to like fit in. I say fit in because I feel like social media has like normalized lip fillers, for example, and like Botox and bum and boobs and hips. Like it's normalized them to look a certain like way, to be bigger, everything to be like bigger and like tighter. That's like not realistic, you know? Like at the end of the day, just do it for you. Do it for you. If you're gonna be 10 times happier for it, do it. This one is really interesting to me, I guess. How do you deal with jealousy between your boyfriend and other women? Okay, so, I hate to break it to you, sis, okay? But in a relationship, jealousy should not be a thing. Now, it's okay to feel like envious, but jealousy is quite like bitter. I feel like in a relationship, you should have that connection between you two, that you're not jealous because you know you're both, like, you love each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's that connection of like, I'm obsessed with you, I'm obsessed with you, and that's it. No, you don't care about anyone else. It is normal, okay, for the girl in the relationship or the guy in the relationship to speak to the opposite sex. Obviously, when I say speak to, I don't mean in that way. Don't get me wrong, there is a difference between like speaking to a girl or guy all the time consistently, even if they're just your friend and it looks a little bit weird and a bit dodgy and that shouldn't be happening. Like, I get that. If you're in a relationship with someone, the connection should be strong enough that you know nothing is going to happen between anyone else. You shouldn't be jealous over anything. It's normal to care strongly about someone, of course, so it's normal to get a little bit but not jealous, you know? I know, back in action, thank you. Thank you so much for your assistance.
All right. I'm going to put this on film.
Mama Lipscomb is an absolute diamond. Ooh, interesting. Okay, what are some reasons you have refused to work with a brand before? Ooh. I'm actually gonna like tell you as well. One reason before has been because they were kind of just telling me like They had too much of like a script. Too much of like, we need this, say this. Here's a copy of what you could say. Could, probably should. I like freedom in my collab. Oh, did you hear that? I like to have like free reign, do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's my channel and I totally get that and appreciate that a brand even wants to work with me, but I like to let me love a product on my own, you know? I'm working with you because I love your product. Let me praise it in my own way and how I want to and how I talk to my followers, you know? So that's been one reason before. Another one has been genuinely just because I don't really like the brand or the product. So I've been like, it's a no from me. Oh, another one is, it's actually a really popular brand. It's a pretty popular land. Once they tried to change my video way too much, and from then onwards I just don't like to work with them. I won't, like, I'm not gonna do that. So from then onwards I don't like to work with them anymore because I just don't like that. I don't like that. Like, surely the brand wants to work with you because they like what I'm about, but if you're taking away me from the video in a way, like my personality and stuff, then like, why are we doing this? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm so grateful for brands even wanting to work with me, but I just, let's actually collab. Like, part of me, part of you. There you go. Oh, have you ever questioned your sexuality? Personally, myself, I never really have. I always known I've been into the opposite sex, so guys, don't get me wrong, I totally appreciate women. Like, I appreciate like the beauty in women sexually and like relationship wise, etc. Like, I am into guys. I've said this before in a video though, but if boys just never worked for me in my life and just I got fucked over by every single one and just was not happening, I would never like, how can I put this? I would never be like no to a girl. Do you know what I mean? But I like fancy like guys and stuff, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? I don't know. Can I just say though, because I know there is younger people watching and I feel like when you're younger, you're not too sure. You go through like stages of like curiosity or like figuring yourself out, you find yourself. That is so normal. Like, you're not like born and then you instantly know. There's not a norm though. Don't feel like straight is the norm. Like, no, you can be bisexual, you can be gay, like, whatever, it does not matter. People who don't get it, it's like, come on, look, we're in 2018, going on 2019, like, just let people be, let people live their life. If that's what they're into, that's what they're into. Racket. Oh, the water's going crazy. Why are guys so freaking complicated, hun? First of all, I don't know. Some of them really are, right? But also, maybe you're just not looking for the right ones, because if you find the right person, then that shouldn't be a thing. That's all I'm saying. Favorite sex position. I'm actually gonna be serious. Mum, I'm sorry. I actually don't have one. It just depends what mood I'm in, I feel like. Do you know what I mean though? It depends on your mood. It depends whether you're feeling like more of like an intimate, like private moment, or whether you're thinking like, I wish I could give you an answer, okay, but I don't actually have one. On that note, what a great way to end the video. I really hope this video like helped some of you out there. I want to start doing more kind of opening up videos on my channel because I'm really not that personal in a sense. And in my real life, honestly, like I'm such like an advice, like strong-minded like person, and I'd love to like bring that onto my YouTube and kind of help you guys and just chit chat, like just girl chat, like girl chat. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you do want to see more of these like Q&A personal videos, give the video a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss out on more juicy content. That's it from me. I'm going to take the wine. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love every single one of you so much, and I'll see you all really soon with a brand new video. Mwah. Bye guys. Okay.